Okay, let's begin. So I'm going to play the first few measures to see what key are we in, and it goes A minor, F sharp minor 7 flat 5, E minor, G, A minor, F, E minor, A minor, D, G, D, C, G over B, A minor, B minor, and D. So here from D to A minor, I have a Dorian cadence because it's the major fourth going to the 1. So I think we are mostly in A minor Dorian, except from this F major here that is from a different mode, and we're going to see that in a minute, okay? So A minor is the 1, F is the 6, E minor is the 5, G is the 7th, A minor is the 1, and here we have a modal interchange from the Aeolian mode. So this is the 6, but from the Aeolian mode, okay? And it goes to the 5, and it goes to the 5, and G is the 7th. Okay, now on the second line, A minor is the 1, here D is the 4, and here we have 7, 4, this is the 3rd, and the 7th again. Now A minor is the 1. You see this part over here, it might be in Aeolian, but since it resolves from the D to the A, we are still thinking in A minor Dorian, okay? So this is the 2nd, and this is the 4th, okay? And here's the same thing. A minor is the 1, F sharp minor 7 flat 5 is the 6th from the Dorian, E minor is the 5, G is the 7th, A minor is the 1. I'm going to copy this from here. F is the 6th from the Aeolian mode, E is the 5, G is the 7th, and here A minor is the 1. Well, I'm going to copy this from here because it's the same thing. So we have A minor is the 1, D major is the 4th, G is the 7th, D over F is the 4th, C is the 3rd, G is the 7th again, A minor is the 1, B minor is the 2, and D major is the 4th. And here it repeats the verse one more time. Okay, now here we have a key change, so I'm going to play this part. It's C, D, G, F major, C, D, G, F sharp major, and now here it's doing C, D, G, B minor, C, and now B minor, D, and back to A. Okay, so this is kind of hard to think. I think we are on G major, but this chord isn't from this tonality, so if I think this on G major, C is the 4th, D is the 5, and here we have our cadence, G is the 1. Okay, now this F major might be a color chord or a secondary dominant that is not resolving. I think this is the case. F sharp, if we do F sharp major 7th, I'm sorry, if we do F sharp 7th, it's the secondary dominant of B minor. Okay, so it might be C is the 4th, D is the 5, G is the 1, and F sharp major is the secondary dominant of B minor, and it could go again to the C, D, and G. So this is the 7th secondary dominant. Okay, this is not very used, but here it is. A broken cadence, and then it goes back to C. D is the 5, G is the 1, and again we have our secondary dominant that does not resolve. It goes to C again, so we have a 4th, D is the 5, G is the 1. You see here, instead of going with the dominant, it goes straight to the B minor. That is the 3rd. And remember, the 3rd chord on a major key is always a passing tone. It can go to the 3rd chord or the 6th. This time we're going to the 4th. And here we have a key change. I think this is where we are back again in A minor. So I'm going to think this B minor already in A minor Dorian, okay? So this is 2, and this is 4 in A minor Dorian. Okay, so you can think this is a pivot chord. So 3rd is equal to the 2. Okay. Now here we have the verse again. I'm going to copy this from here. And this time he does it only one time, and then we have this G section. So C is the fourth, D is the five, she's the one, F sharp is the seventh secondary dominant, and the same thing. And here, instead of going back to A, I'm just going to call this one. I think it might be better. Think it this way. The third going to the fifth on G, but instead of resolving in G, it goes to B minor. Let's hear that. I'm going to play from the 45. 4, 5, 1, 3, 4, 3, 5, and now you see it could go to the G, but instead of that he does a broken cadence, and we go to this new section that it's a coda. I'm going to play this from the 49. B minor, D, G, D, G, D, and E major. And it goes till the end with that. So here I think, well, we have a Dorian cadence over here because this is the major fourth going to the one, but the rest of the chords belong to the B minor key. So I think here we have a B minor, and then this one is a modal interchange. Let's see if it works. Here B minor is the one, D is the relative major, is the third, G is the sixth, then D is the third, G is the sixth. So far so good, we are in B minor. D is the third, and now here's the fourth Dorian, okay, or Dorian fourth, whatever you want to call it. So here many people might think we are in D major, this part, because it could be fourth one, but that's not a real cadence, that's a repetition. And then we have the real cadence over here from E major to B minor, okay? And this is the same thing. He plays this part 3 times, and then the last time the same thing, and it resolves in B minor, okay? So let's take a look to the form now. Here we have an introduction. Then we have our verse over here. And since this G section, it doesn't sound like a chorus, so I'm going just to call this one B. Yeah, because it's in a different key. Then we have again the verse, the B section, yeah, and finally the coda, and this is in a different key. It could be a C section, but it sounds like the ending of the song, so it's a coda. Okay? So that's the whole song. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and ring the notification bell. Follow me on Instagram at MaxNeilGuitar. Give me a thumbs up and share the video. And please leave a comment too. Thanks for watching.